Local leadership gives face to the national governance. It is the closest that people see, experience, and rely on for basic social needs. Every prompt delivery of services and every peaceful community make a strong and satisfied citizenry and a progressive country. And behind the leadership to oversee local efforts to achieving the status of a strong republic for the Philippines and its people is the Department of the Interior and Local Government. The DILG was created by virtue of Republic Act 6975, which was signed into law on December 13, 1990. It is considered as one of the largest departments of the executive branch in terms of coverage and turf, being tasked to supervise 81 provinces, 136 cities, 1,494 municipalities, and 41,995 barangays throughout the country. Mandated to promote peace and order, ensure public safety, and strengthening the capability of local government units, the department is divided into two major functional sectors: the local government and the interior. Comprising the local government sector are the bureaus, offices, services, regional and field offices of the former Department of Local Government. These bureaus and offices are the Bureau of Local Government Supervision, tasked to formulate relevant policies and standards to carry out the President's power of general supervision over local government units. The Bureau of Local Government Development formulates policy development agenda and provide technical assistance in strengthening the administrative, fiscal, and technical capabilities of local government units. The National Barangay Operations Office formulates policies, plans, and programs relative to barangay development and citizens' participation. The department has a local government academy whose primary responsibility is to train local government officials and functionaries in the various aspects of local government administration. Meanwhile, the Office of Project Development Services takes charge of innovative approaches to enhance the technical capabilities of the LGUs and help them access to possible financial institutions for identified projects, while the Office of Public Affairs serves as the agency's information and communication arm that facilitates clientele and public awareness and appreciation of the DILG policies, programs, projects, and activities. The local government sector has 5 support services, namely the Planning Service, Financial Management Service, the Electronic and Data Processing Service, the Legal Service, and the Administrative Service. These support services are responsible for providing the department with planning, programming, research and statistics, budgeting and financing management matters, managing information system, legal counseling and investigating services, human resource development, personnel, records, supplies and equipment, and other general services. The department maintains regional, provincial, city, and municipal offices that are responsible in the implementation and monitoring of the various programs and projects at the local levels. These offices also serve as the link of the department to the local unit. The local government sector implements various programs and projects geared towards achieving excellence in local governance. The capability building program involves training interventions in the different fields of local government administration, such as local legislations, local fiscal and budget management, local resource mobilization, and other specialized training courses. Other key programs and projects that the local government sector implements include the Local Government Performance Management System, or LGPMS, a web-based tool enabling provincial, city, and municipal governments to assess their capabilities and limitations in delivering essential public service. The simplification of the civil application system, or the Anti-Red Tape Project, which simplifies the acquisition of business and licensing permits, certificate of occupancy, and real properties in cities and municipalities. With the effectivity of Republic Act 9485, or the Anti-Red Tape Act of 2007, the department is playing the lead role to cut red tape at the local level through the Project CURE, or Comprehensive and Unified Response to Eliminate Red Tape in Local Governments. The Comprehensive Development Plan translates the rationalized local planning system and exemplifies the development thrusts and priorities of the local government units. It puts into action the planning and mandate of the DILG under the Local Government Code of 1991. Meanwhile, the localization of the Millennium Development Goals, or MDG, aims to capacitate LGUs so they can effectively and efficiently implement MDG responsive programs and projects geared towards reducing poverty in their localities, using the Community-Based Monitoring System, or CBMS, as a poverty benchmarking and monitoring tool, and MDG M&E tracking system. The replication of good practices, or GoFar, is designed to assist local units improve their capacities in the delivery of services through replicating good practices that are participatory, innovative, and sustainable. The One Cluster, One Vision project is aimed at strengthening LGU partnerships and collaborations, helping LGUs as they jointly improve service delivery through the establishment of cluster bodies and pooling of resources among adjacent or neighboring LGUs. The Solid Waste Management Project, which assists LGUs in effectively dealing with their solid wastes in the community level. Moreover, the department monitors action plans of LGUs addressing the impact of climate change at the local level. To enhance community empowerment, the department has been implementing the Community-Based Institutions Project, which involved the strengthening of different councils and committees at the barangay level, such as the Barangay Peace and Order Committee, the Barangay Anti-Drug Abuse Committee, the Barangay Disaster Coordinating Committee, the Lupong Tagapamayapa, the Local Council for Women, and the Barangay Council for the Protection of Children. As part of the welfare program for barangay officials, the department, by virtue of Executive Order Number 15, administers and facilitates the payment of death benefits to barangay officials who died during their terms of office. The Mindanao Basic Urban Services Sector Project is one undertaking that provides capability building interventions to selected LGUs in Mindanao on how to access credit facility for the construction of infrastructure. Other efforts focused on enhancing basic services for other regions of the country include the Philippine Basic Urban Services Sector, the Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Project, the LGU Urban Water Supply Project, and the Water Program toward an integrated water resource management. And consistent with the government's policy of integrating gender and development perspectives into the overall local government operations, the local government sector is institutionalizing Gender and Development Program in local governance. The interior component of the DILG covers the National Police Commission, or NAPOLCOM, the Philippine National Police, the Bureau of Fire Protection, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, and the Philippine Public Safety College. The NAPOLCOM serves as the policy-making body on all matters involving the police. It exercises administrative control and supervision over the PNP. To carry out its functions, it formulates plans, programs, and policies for the Commission and the PNP, conducts inspection and management audit of PNP personnel facilities and offices, monitors, reviews, and evaluates the implementation of law enforcement program and projects. The NAPOLCOM also administers the PNP Morale and Welfare Program, as well as administers the Crime Prevention Program. The PNP enforces all laws and ordinances relative to the protection of lives and properties, maintains peace and order, and takes all the necessary steps to ensure public safety. As part of its law enforcement function, the PNP implements an anti-crime program which involves the relentless campaign against all forms of criminality, ranging from the campaign against terrorism, kidnap for ransom, illegal drugs, bank robbery, carnapping to street crimes. In addition to this, the PNP also implements a neighborhood partnership for community-based anti-crime program, an organizational reform and transformation program, and an education, training, and benefits improvement program. The Bureau of Fire Protection is primarily tasked in the prevention and suppression of all destructive fires. Its fire prevention program involves the enforcement of the fire code, investigation of all causes of fires, and filing of complaints and fire safety awareness campaign, while its Fire Suppression Services program covers the response to fire calls and emergency medical services. The Bureau of Jail Management and Penology exercises supervision and control over all city, municipal, and district jails throughout the country. The Jail Bureau has programs on safekeeping of inmates which pertains to activities on jail decongestion, confiscation of contraband, illegal and deadly weapons under Operation Greyhound, and improvement and maintenance of jail facilities and equipment, as well as the Inmates' Welfare and Development Program involving the implementation of Adopt a Jail project. The Philippine Public Safety College is the training arm of the department's uniformed personnel, and as such, it formulates and implements training programs for the personnel of the PNP, the BFP, and the BJMP. The PPSC administers and maintains training institutes of the police, fire, and jail services, including the premier public safety cadet school, the Philippine National Police Academy. Under its capability building program, the college implements different projects on curriculum development, faculty development, research, institutional linkages, and human resource management and development. Now, the DILG has also extended itself within the citizens' reach through the Patrol 117 that provides the means for the people to report crimes and emergencies with existing calling centers in Metro Manila and other regions. The DILG bears the profound task of reinforcing the framework of Philippine governance. The dedicated men and women behind the department spread the service-oriented culture in the government. Every social service met is a public trust regained. Every public trust regained is an inch closer towards nation building. And behind all these lofty aspirations is the Department of the Interior and local government that holds its relevance in the present year and beyond.